end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be without someone special. In all the movies they're kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. Not like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights kissing.
Vlogmas day 6. Yay! 6. Wow. My Vlogmas won't even start rolling out until this weekend. I don't know if anyone will care about Vlogmas by the time the weekend comes. Hopefully someone will. Decluttering December! We are continuing. So, last night, I attempted to continue doing my decluttering, and I thought that I could tackle my TBR shelf, which the cart is right here. I thought I could just handle my TBR cart, the top shelf, on my own. I just realized that when it was on the cart, I only paid attention to the books that were on the top tier. I never would reach for the ones that were on the second tier or the bottom tier. And so I just kind of started using the other two tiers as storage, and I have a lot of my other annotating stuff on the second, which is like extra highlighters, extra tabs, extra stickers. Yesterday when I was cleaning off my cart, I discovered a few things that I forgot about. I have a book light that I completely forgot about, but I found it. It was like tucked under another book. I also did find my Kindle, which a testament to what I have been saying, this thing hasn't been charged in forever, but clearly I must have found the cord at one point and just like stuffed it over there. On the back I have like just simple stickers on it, which I think is nice. Something that I plan on doing in 2024 is really giving my Kindle another go. I also found the book sleeve that I made. This is like the size of like a hardcover. I don't really take my books out with me, which my friend thought was absolutely crazy that I never take books with me whenever I go out. Like, I don't care if a book can fit in a purse, because it's never occurred to me to take a book with me to read if I ever have like downtime while I'm out. I would just go on my phone. I don't know. I guess that makes me not a good reader. I did a video where I was trying to like organize my TBR shelf so that I can like read better, or like have better view of books that I want to read. And honestly, I have to say, I think overall the way that I organize my shelves has worked for me. I really do come to this shelf first if I do want to see if there's a book that I want to read, way faster than I think about these books hidden back here, or I ever reach for these down here. And then I also look over here. But the thing is that I think this year, even though I haven't been reading as much, like I hit 50 books and I kind of peaced out. I wish so much that I still wanted to read this book series. I think that my window to not only read them, but also have like the tolerance to read it has passed. Keeper of the Lost Cities. I go back and forth on it because I'm like, my mom bought me this. Like, I want to read it. She took the time. Like, this is book 5. I think she bought it for me when I was on book 2. So 2 of the books I did end up reading, but this is book 5. Like, I made it pretty far in the series before I eventually was just like, I do not like these characters. Like, I don't really think I'm enjoying this as much as I thought. Like, I know that this series is so loved by so many, and a lot of people who are like, obviously not the target market for this series, they really love these books. And I just honestly would rather, like, this is a thick ass bookwork. Oh my gosh. The covers are nice on here though. We have books 5 to 8 for Keepers of the Lost City. DC Icons Wonder Woman. I remember buying this. I'm pretty sure I bought this after the Wonder Woman movie came out. Yeah. I just don't think I will ever get around to this. I don't think I care about Wonder Woman that much. Prince Charming. Prince Charming. What is this? Oh wait, I remember this book everyone was obsessed with at one point, with this blue cover. Oh my god, wait. And I will admit, I really do love stories about royalty and stuff like that. I really do. It is such a cute cover, but I don't think I'm gonna read this anytime soon, if ever. So yeah, someone will be very happy to get that, I'm sure. If you know, you know, and this is so funny. But I definitely will be reading this one day. One day. Oh, I just feel so bad that I still have not finished that series. Like, how is it that I read Yellowface and I still haven't finished fucking the Poppy War series? Like, there's only 3 books. Like, give me a break. King of Scars. I did start this book. I never finished it. I think I started reading it way too close to watching Shadow and Bone way back when, because I was kind of on a kick, but then I realized that I was still angry with certain characters from that series, and so I was like, yeah, it's way too soon. Way too soon. But I think now that the show was canceled, have we talked about that? If you know how much I hated that trilogy, so sad for the Crows, because that is just such a missed opportunity. I don't know. I mean, I know that there's so many different things that go into probably getting a show picked up and getting it developed and produced and all that stuff. The fact that Miss Leigh Bardugo did not just insist that they focus on the Crows from the beginning, and just the potential there. Actually, they should have just had their own show in the beginning. I know that sounds horrible, and I know that there were some highlights of the Shadow and Bone show. I will admit that, but I'm sorry, in comparison, this beast. Listen, the last time I attempted to read this book, I made it this far. I made it to chapter 22, which is on page 323. I made it that far listening to the audiobook. I think my problem is that I need to just buy the audiobook on like Audible or something of the sort. I just need to do that instead of trying to always get it through Libby, because every single time I get it on Libby, it's like you only have a week to read it. A week. They don't give you any extra time when the book is outrageously long, and I feel like I would need so many breaks in between listening to this, keeping up with all the names and all the magic systems. Or is this magic, or what is this? I don't know, but I would definitely probably have to start over at this point, because I think this was done at least a year or 2 ago. Yeah, but I'm keeping this. I'm not giving up on that challenge. One of these days I will make it. Somewhere Only We Know, which I'm pretty sure is about a K-pop idol. I kind of want to keep this because I do kind of have a thought that I want to do a video reading books about K-pop idols, and I feel like it would be kind of nice to just already have one of the books physically, because I don't know, I probably would buy the other ones, but like, I don't know, but do I need it? I don't know if I need it. I've only read the first book, A Darker Shade of Magic, and I loved it. Let's actually pull her out, shall we? Because you never know, we're gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. Stay. I started reading this one, and the reason why I couldn't get through it was because I do not like Lila Bard. And then I very quickly realized as I continue to read V.E. Schwab's work, and I know this is going to be a crazy thing to say, but I have said it before, so we're just being real. I do not like the way that she writes female characters. I don't know what it is, but every single time that she has a female character in her books, I hate them, like with a passion, and it makes absolutely no sense. So trying to read from Lila's point of view was just always so grating for me, because I could not stand her. And yeah, but I do want to finish the series one day, and I have like these special editions of them. So the story with this one, I am definitely going to keep it. I am just letting you know, I am going to keep it because I am determined to finish this series. I bought all of these from like half price books, from Goodwill, various places like that over the years prior to, like, it was like from 2017 to like 2019-ish, I think I was buying the books. And then I started reading them in like 2018, and I think I made it to Order of the Phoenix, and I just never finished that one. And the reason why, of the same reason why I had to buy the extra large post-its, because I wanted to cuss people out, and I ended up cussing out Ron continuously throughout that book because I cannot stand Ron. Because I remember going to like the midnight showing of Deathly Hallows and wearing into one of them, I went and I wore a Ron Weasley shirt, and I wish that I had read the books prior to that, but who knows how I would have interpreted them then. But like, I do not like him. I could rant for days about him, but like, I also just don't want to give that much time and energy to the series, which is why I put the book down and I was just like, whatever, no way. Hopefully by the end of this I will have a lot of space. I already have one shelf cleared off, so that's really great. We're making progress, people.
Rudolph, how you do that? Tell me how you do that. Oh, I know how you do that. Rudolph, Rudolph, tell me how you fly so high. Tell me how you fly so high. Rudolph, Rudolph, tell me how you touch the sky. How you touch the sky. They used to make fun of you, call you out your name.
So this time around, what I did, all of my mass market paperbacks up here, just because like whatever, ignore the fact that like this Crescent City book is here. I just wanted to make sure that I had a heavy weighted book on each shelf. I have the books turned this time like this so that the spine is like out this way. So whenever I'm on the shelf and I'm looking, and because I keep my cart usually like right here, like this is where my cart usually is, it blocks it. So then if I'm looking like I peek around like this, I'll be able to see what the books are. Before I had them turned like this, so that really didn't make sense. So this time around I'm doing this so I know what books are over here and like I can get to them. I really didn't do this based on how likely I am to read anything, because like obviously like these are up here. I just kind of did it, you know. I put some of my like summer books down here, like you can see like Every Summer After, Meet Me at the Lake. Those are down here because obviously I'm not getting there. I love that there's just so much space. Before, when I had everything on here, I was just like, it was just packed on here. I don't know what to say. It was just packed. So I definitely have more room if I ever need to like Jenga some more books in here. And yeah, but I think it's just very easy to see. Now I have all of the books that I decided I really did want to put more on priority, that I really would hope to read soon, or at least think about reading soon, on the top shelf. And so we're gonna quickly organize that. This is my cart, and I actually really like this layout of it. I think it looks really nice, and as I mentioned before, how the books are like, you know, right up against the cart. Yeah, so you can't see it anyway, but like, you know, you peek around, hey, I can see all the books that are over there. My mind, honestly. First of all, we have my current read, which is Love Light Farms, and I think this is the perfect little landing spot. I have my little container of stickers, which I use all the time, and so I think that's a great place. Under there, we have As Good as Dead, which is another one of the Good Girls Guide to Murder books. And then we have all of my books lined up right here. Yay. These are the books that are getting the boot. I mean, I really just don't know what else to say about it. Like, how long do you hold on to a book that you just haven't read? You can't even remember why you bought it. You know what I'm saying? So these are going. I think that there's definitely probably a second unhaul that I could do, but I think that there are probably people out there who would love to read these books. It's good to unhaul. It's fine. So that was everything with me redoing my TBR shelf, redoing my TBR cart, and continuing to have declutter December. I don't know why this hair is still growing out, but like, look at how long it is, and like, can you stay though? Do you know, like when your hair is growing out and like it just won't stay? Anyway, I will be getting rid of quite a few books. Really happy and excited for the people who will probably one day find them and be able to read them and get into those worlds. Vlogmas day 6, and I will see you again for whatever Vlogmas day I'm back for. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas, Bookmas, whatever you call it. I hope you're enjoying. Yay. Bye.